This new Christopher Ward is seriously hot. It is the Dune 38mm GMT in white sand and khaki green. I think it's gorgeous. Welcome back, watch nerds. So it's very simple to buy this watch. All you need to do is have £995 burning a hole in your pocket and head over to the Christopher Ward website where you can buy this with the suede leather strap. Secondhand prices for Christopher Wards are also good looking as well. However, you won't find this one secondhand for a while, I think. Believe that. So the Dune GMT is a field watch based on similar designs from the 1960s, but in true Christopher Ward style, it is a unique design and only closely homages the past without copying its homework. In terms of dimensions, we get a 38mm in diameter, 11.9mm thickness, and a really super compact lug-to-lug of 43.7mm. We have 20mm at the lugs, and it's really easy to use the quick release straps. Honestly, most people seem to boo-hoo Christopher Ward's quick release straps, but I find them really easy to use. I'm having no problem whatsoever. I don't know what they're talking about. Finally, we have a screw down crown and screw-in case back, giving this watch 150 meters of water resistance, boxed sapphire crystal, giving it a sweet looking dome effect, and an amazing bracelet with some on the fly adjustment, and a milled clasp and a security pusher. That was a lot. The lume on this bad boy is good as well. It is Super Luminova grade X1 BGL light old radium, and it's better looking than some of the bloomin' dive watches I've reviewed, so get your thumbs up for that one. So moving on to the movement, it is a top grade SW330-2 GMT movement. It is an office GMC, something that I do not mind at all. Honestly, I don't see why people get so fussy about the difference between a traveller's and an office GMT. I have both in my collection, and you know what? I don't mind them all. Stop fussing about it. It is a lovely elaborate insert word I can't pronounce here finishing, and of course it hacks hand winds and has a quick set date function at the 6 o'clock. It also has a downright respectable 56-hour power reserve, 25 joules, and beats at 28,800 vibrations per hour. All of this can be seen in detail through the awesome display caseback. So Christopher Ward have been on an absolute tear as of late. They're definitely not a micro brand. They are more of an independent British powerhouse. Their watches are awesome, and although they have long-standing partnerships with the British Armed Forces, they also have looked at other watches as well. But I do love their tool watches, and that comes from the Armed Forces. They've been stretching outside their comfort zone. I know this, we all know this. The 12, the Bel Canto, and the new Moon Phase have been turning heads and raising eyebrows. In a good way, of course, but this watch isn't just new and fresh. To me, it is when Christopher Ward is just simply at their best. Great looking, honest to God, good looking tool watches for the guy like me who wants to appear maybe a little more macho than he actually is. I love the design of this watch. The curves from the case to the lugs help it here really well. I'm not going to complain about male end links because the lug to lug is so compact, and the down again, and it goes down as well. It does that lovely thing where it points down and it makes it wear so blooming well. Aside from the proportions of this watch, I have to give credit to the design team. The colours of the sand white and khaki green work so well with this one. I love the 24-hour inner ring of the dial and the green GMT hand, which gives this some extra pop without overpowering the dial. The applied markers are large and just make sense, and the writing is so simple. Aside from the Swiss made either side of the 6, you only get GMT, automatic, and 150 meters, 500 feet. It's simple and to the point, and I love it. No name, sub-name, sub-brand, other stuff. It's simple, 3 lines of text, and it works really well. I also really like the new Christopher Ward logo, and it doesn't say Christopher Ward on the tile anywhere. I think it is such a good design move. I really like the applied logo. I'm really glad that they're moving forward with that as well, to be honest. Finally, I want to talk about the bracelet. It is a screw 3-link oyster style bracelet. It feels firm and maybe a little bottom heavy on the watch, but it is but it is very, very sturdy. Perhaps some sort of taper would have been better on this watch, but you know, you can't have it all for this amount of money, and it's still pretty blooming good. The clasp, by the way, on this one is the best in the business at this price point, in my opinion. Obviously, milled clasp, double security pushes with a glide look style micro adjust system, and you get all of this for just £1,000 if you opt for that option. This seriously would make a perfect tool watch for a Christopher Ward, as a perfect entry-level watch for luxury watches for someone. I'm rambling, but I think this watch is just so good. Honestly, with the fit and finishing, this one can rival any watch costing 3 times as much. So there you have it, gushing reviews. I don't think I've given anything a real sort of gushing review apart from my Aquaterra when I've had it. So that's pretty awesome. But here we go. This is my, I guess, short review of the Christopher Ward Dune GMT 38mm in white sand and khaki green. I think this watch is pretty special. It's pretty good. I'll leave links below. They won't be affiliate links because I'm not an affiliate of Christopher Ward, but I think this watch is pretty cool. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one, guys.